Hi guys, it's your girl D.FORR and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing a bleach bath on this wig. This wig comes from AliExpress. It comes from AliExpress, but the seller is IC Hair official store. So this is IC Hair, okay? It's Mongolian kinky curly wig. It's a 13 by 6. Oh no, it's not a 13 by 6. I'm sorry. It's a 4 by 4. It's a closure. My bad. The color is natural and the inches is 24. The density is 150. I think I paid $160 for this wig, but I'll leave it down linked in the description box below. So yes, it comes with 3 combs and an adjustable strap, and you see the 4x4 closure in the front of it. I'm going to put some highlights in it, and then I'm going to put it in a bleach bath to turn it brown instead of it being this natural color, this basically black color or whatever. But this is the bleach that I use. This is it's a 50 developer cream that I'm going to mix in, and then I'm going to show you the consistency that you want it to be before I do the highlights in it, and then you're going to see the bleach black. I don't know why I can't talk today, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. So a lot of this video is going to be in fast forward mode because it is 24 minutes long, and I was trying to make it shorter, but I did want to show you guys how it looked after I put it on. So this is how thick I have it at the moment. I'm going to take out some parts. I'm going to put the bleach on it, and then I'm going to put saran wrap, and I'm going to use aluminum foil on a couple of pieces or whatever. So I'm not I don't know if you can tell that I'm not just going straight across. I'm going every other spot for the part that I'm going to bleach. To be really careful when you get down to the lace part, because you don't want it to bleed through the lace or whatever. I don't want to bleach the lace, so I'm just being real careful on this part or whatever. Something else I figured out while doing this: using this saran wrap, it heats the hair up and turns it faster than it does with the aluminum foil. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Out the part of me doing the back because you kind of get the understanding of what I was trying to do with it. So next you're going to see me preparing the bleach bath. So I put it in this bowl originally, right? And then I added more water. I put hot water in here, but then I realized that I needed to just put it in the sink because the bowl was too small basically for the wig. So you're going to see me swap from the bowl to the sink. I just cleaned out the sink and I put it all in there. But the reason you see me mixing it like that is because you don't want clunks and clunks of this bleach in your head. So I had to kind of dissolve it into the water. So what else you see me doing is I keep dipping it in and out, checking the color to see if it's the color that I want. So honestly, y'all, I let this sit for about an hour before I took it out and decided to wash it. So I'm just checking the colors to see what it's looking like, or if I needed to add more bleach, which I did. I added a hell of a lot more bleach and a developer in the water, but I wanted you to see how I prepared the water. Did dip it in, dip it out, let it sit for an hour. Now you're going to see me wash it out. I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. So I'm just rinsing all the bleach that was on it out. I cleaned the sink. I'm rinsing it out of the wig or whatever, any leftover bleach before I apply the shampoo to really give it a good washing, and then I'm going to give it a put a mask on it to deep clean it really good also. So you see how it's a brighter brown, but you know, once it dry, you'll be able to see it better or whatever. So this shampoo right here, it's amazing. It's very amazing. It gives your hair like the volume and the strength and the protein and the nutrients that it needs. I get it from Thailand. I order it online all the way from Thailand or whatever. It's called Butterfly Pea Shampoo, if you can't see. But yeah, I've been using it for a while, and I think it makes my natural hair look a little darker without even dyeing your hair or whatever. So you can use the shampoo. You can even drink it as a tea. But anyway, back to the video. So I'm just going to comb through trying to get all of the excess bleach out of it. I'm going to rinse it out, and then I'm going to put a hair mask on it, and I'm going to let it sit I'm going to let it sit right now also with the shampoo in it for a little while, not that long, and I'm going to let it sit for a little while with the hair mask that I'm going to show you in a minute what kind of hair mask it is that I use. Oh, I thought I let it sit, but apparently I didn't. Okay, so I'm going to let it sit with the hair mask though. So I just put this mask throughout the whole of the head. I'm going to use this whole container of this mask because I want the hair, you know how the hair gets a little dry after you put bleach on it. So I want it to have a lot of moisture put back into it. So that's the reason for me using the whole container, which you don't have to do that. I chose to. And that's the reason for letting it sit for a while. Why can't I talk today? What is going on? After I washed the mask out, I came back with this African Pride shea butter and flaxseed oil. It's a curling cream, moisture and define. And I'm going to pat dry the hair with the towel, and then I'm going to add a bunch of this cream on it, and I'm going to let it dry overnight. I'm going to let it air dry, and when I come back, I'm going to go ahead and do the install to show you guys how it looks. Now, this wig needed to be plucked, but I did not have tweezers to pluck this wig. But you can kind of get the gist of what look I was going for with it. But it's pretty nice. You guys, you'll see it in a few minutes. So you guys, this is how it looks after it dried, and this is the color. Can you see how bright the brown is now instead of that dark black that it was before? I'm gonna install it with that Ebon lace spray that I get from my local beauty store. I'm only gonna spray it twice because I don't need it to stick that much because it's only a 4x4. It's not like I have to glue it down the whole front or whatever. But this is the brown, these are the highlights, and this is what we're working with. So I'm going to start off with a little oil sheen to give it a little shine, just a little, make it look a little more moisturized. And then I'm going to just use a water bottle. I'm just going to spray it with water. I was going to use Lotta Body or like, you know, the wrap lotion, but it doesn't need all that. Put a little water on it and it gets right back. But can you see right here where I was saying that it needed to be plucked? It was kind of thick on the partine, but later on I'll pluck it and probably post a picture on my social media. So follow me on IG and then you can see the difference from this till it being plucked. Y'all see how it's coming back to life with just a little bit of water, but don't get me wrong, I like the poofy look too. I might rock that one day also. So here we go, I'm showing you how it looks with the middle part, but it needs to be plucked. Remember that to make it look more natural, it needs to be plucked. But this is my highlights. This is how it looks with just water on it. And I'm going to show you with the side part also. Oh, here's the look, you guys. So like I said, it needs to be plucked, but you get the gist. This is how I did my bleach bath. So I'm going to leave the link to the wig down in the description box below. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on IG, you guys. Peace.